John and I move a ton of data back and forth between each other for video editing. Because of the sheer size of the video files that ProRes makes, over 12 gigabytes a minute, no kidding, I started looking for a cloud storage alternative that could support our needs, was fast and secure, and the most important part, offered unlimited storage. And folks, I found it in Sync.com. Now, full disclosure, Sync.com is the sponsor of this video. So let's talk about Sync.com and their fantastic unlimited storage plan and how we're trying them out here at Two Guys Tech. First, a bit of background. Founded in 2011, Sync.com has become known for its strong emphasis on privacy and security, using encryption to ensure that your data is safe and secure so only you have access to it. All the things you've come to expect from a cloud storage service. Sync.com has become a well-known and much-trusted cloud storage company and is used by some big names in business. What really made Sync.com stand out for me against their competition like OneDrive, Dropbox, or Google Drive is the fact that they offer an unlimited storage plan, something that I didn't think still existed these days. Their unlimited plan is called Pro Teams+Unlimited, and it's focused on businesses and creators like me. Pro Teams+Unlimited is perfect for us here at the channel because it's meant for 3 or more users, has all of the features like a full year of file history and recovery, ransomware protection, custom branding, security controls, and we get centralized management of user accounts with 2FA, logging, and more. Not to mention VIP response times and on-demand business hours email and phone support. My workflow is pretty straightforward. I shoot video in uncompressed ProRes format with this guy right here. See, we're recording right now. Then I copy those massive files to a computer, and then the desktop sync client uploads that data into the cloud where Brandon and John can access it via a sync client on their PCs or via the web. I'm a big fan of Sync's UI. It's clean, neat, and easy to navigate. I have direct shares with John and Brandon internally, group shares set up for collaboration, and I have a public URL share for people who don't have accounts on Sync.com to send me data. The Vault gives me a place to archive data I want to keep but not sync. The Sharing tab gives me a way to keep an eye on all of the shares I've created and manage them as necessary. I can see events related to my data and shares, and I can manage users and create roles for access. And then there are the apps. Sync.com has native applications for Windows, macOS, iOS, and Android. You can get really granular with the sync client as well, by selecting what folders you do and don't want to sync down to your computer. You can set bandwidth limits so your syncs don't clobber your internet connection, set a disk cache cleanup to save you space by purging out old data you haven't accessed in a while, and so much more. My workflow has me using both Windows and Mac, and the sync client makes it incredibly easy to do work like screen captures on Windows, and then that data automatically syncs to the cloud and over to my Mac without any manual effort. Not having to deal with manual transfers or local file shares really cuts down on the amount of time I have to spend managing data. I'm also looking into how I can automate using their Vault feature. I would love to be able to keep all of my raw B-roll forever, but I don't have the local storage space to store terabytes of raw data just in case. But with the Vault feature, I can archive an entire project with all of its raw footage into the Vault, taking it off my local systems, saving me local storage space, and giving me the ability to go back to that data anytime I need. And for creators, not having to delete your B-roll is kind of game-changing. The last thing I want to point out is the cost. Sync.com is more affordable than OneDrive, Dropbox, and Google Drive, gives you all of the same features as the competition, and again, has unlimited storage. So if you're looking to get your team collaborating like we do here on the channel, not having to worry about storage caps and expensive upgrade plans, then check out Sync.com today and use this link below because it'll get you an exclusive discount and it lets them know that we sent you. Thanks for watching.